My life is in a constant state of entropy. Let me pause right here for all you non-nerds out there, unlike myself. Entropy, as I learned in chemistry, is the measure of the disorder in a system. You heat something up, and the particles go in all different directions, so it's one big mess. The entropy increases. Cool something down and the particles come closer together. The entropy decreases. But let me give you a real-life example. You rake a bunch of leaves in the yard, then it gets all windy, taking leaves everywhere, and you have to rake it back up so there won't be any more entropy. I am that pile of leaves. Some self-confidence leaves here, some have a sense of humor, some faith, sociability, kindness, confidence, self-satisfaction, intelligence. It's all sitting there in its neat little pile, but then after a while, it starts to get windy. Some leaves go this way, and some go that way. Some fly across the yard, and others stay right where they are. So I have to pick up my rake and start all over again, getting all those leaves together, raking up my loneliness, isolation, introversion, doubt, insecurity, blindness, hypersensitivity, weakness, and self-loathing. And just when I'm ready to grab the garbage bags, it gets windy again. The day of blowing wind and raking leaves goes on, and finally I have to go inside because it's dark and I can't see the leaves anymore. But I know where they'll end up. Scattered all over the yard like drops of paint on a Jackson Pollock masterpiece. Entropy also happens when you take a hammer to a vase and the shards get all over the place and you're bleeding, but you still have to pick up the pieces and glue them back together to make the vase beautiful again. And even if you've gathered all the pieces you can find and glued them back together, the vase still looks broken. It'll never be half as beautiful as it once was. And you've still got those tiny little pieces of shrapnel now running through your bloodstream, so you always feel the pain of that vase shattering. Someone broke my vase a long time ago. Some wind blew my pile of leaves. And no matter how much glue I have, or how big a rake, or how many trash bags, I will always have shards and leaves to pick up. My life is in a constant state of entropy.